everyone! So today I wanted to show you guys my June favorites. I cannot believe June is over already. This summer is going insanely fast. I'm just absolutely shocked that we're 5 days into July already as of the day I'm filming this. And the summer for us is almost halfway over because my kids start school again on August 15th. And yeah, that's coming way too fast. In fact, the majority of the stuff we like to do for summer actually happens after the 15th. So thankfully we are still doing online schooling with them, and I'm going to be able to work with their teachers and take them out certain days to go to different events, because all of the state fairs and county fairs in our area are in late August, early September. Same with all the Renaissance fairs that we go to. Everything happens in August and September. Yeah, I am crazy busy right now trying to get caught up and ready for that time of year. But anyway, I'm rambling. I wanted to get my favorites done for you guys and keep it pretty short and pretty quick. I don't wear as much makeup during the summer just because my skin is very oily. It's back to being oily again, thank goodness. Much easier to deal with than my skin being dry like it was when I was pregnant. But words, English. Trying to think. But anyway, I don't wear quite as much makeup during the summer because too heavy of makeup's going to drop right off, or you have to make sure you put on some powder and that can look cakey, and some days you just don't feel like it. You just want to go out and relax and not do makeup. I still do my eyebrows almost every single day, even if I don't do makeup, just because they're invisible. But I am going to show you a couple of things that I love for summer and what I've been using a lot lately, and a couple of things I've kind of saved my butt this year. So, first up are these two. If you guys follow me on social media at all, then you saw that I got very badly sunburned on my back and my shoulders. You can still see a lot of the lines and the sun damage and things like that. After I got sunburned, I was using an SPF 100 sunscreen from, I believe it was Banana Boat, I think. Yeah, I think it was Banana Boat. But it didn't work very well, and I still got burnt badly. Next day I went out again, forgot to wear sunscreen, got burnt even worse. So I picked this up. It's a Sunbum Cool Down Lotion. It says soothing and healing aloe lotion with rich cocoa butter and smoothening. Smoothening a word? Guys, smoothening? I'm pretty good at English. I don't think smoothening is a word. Oh well, we're inventing words now, so smoothening is a word. Anyway, and smoothening jojoba oil. So I put this on my burn. It definitely helped with the pain. And the one thing I didn't do was peel. I actually started tanning. I always peel. I'm so pale. I go in the sun, I get red like a lobster. I peel and I'm pale again. That's how it works. This time I didn't peel at all. I actually tanned, and it took away a lot of the pain. It made it more comfortable to sleep. So this is very nice. And because this works so well, the next time we're going out for an event, I decided to toss out that other sunscreen and pick up a Sunbum sunscreen. They only had the smaller bottles at Ulta when I went, but I got the last SPF 50 sunscreen. It's broad spectrum, SPF 50, UVA, UVB protection, water resistance, all that fun stuff. This worked incredible. I used this on everybody. I used it on me, my husband, the kids, and the baby. And it even kept the baby from getting pink. He didn't even get the tiniest little bit of pink on his cute little legs. I didn't burn at all. So excellent. Very big fan of this sunscreen. This has won me over. This works so much better than pretty much any sunscreen that I have used over the past couple of years. So I'm absolutely in love with this. I think they have a spray-on version of this, so I would like to try that, just because that's sometimes a little bit faster to apply when you're applying it to 6 people. But I really, really liked how this worked. Next up is a product I've raved about before, and I don't use it a whole lot because you can't brush your hair after using it. So you have to use it, style your hair, leave it alone, and then if you want to brush it out or change your style, you have to wash your hair first. So I don't use it a ton, but when I do, I love how it looks every single time. And that is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. This has a ton of salt in it. You can smell it. It smells like the beach. It smells amazing. I love that smell. And this works so well. Even on my super, super straight hair, I can either use this on my hair if I air dry it, and it has just a tiny little bit of wave to it. I can really scrunch it up. Or I will use this on second day curls to turn them into beach waves, and it looks so cute. I really, really like how it looks. Another thing you can do is double French braids, but end them at your neck. Do a couple curls in the ends and scrunch those up with the spray, and it looks adorable. You can really, really play with it, and it's just a nice versatile thing to add into your options for different hairstyles. Next up for my favorites, I have a brush, and if you've watched any of my tutorials recently, you've definitely seen this brush. I'm obsessed with it. This is an e.l.f. brush, and I can't remember the exact name of it. I want to say it's the large crease brush, but this brush, I believe, is one of their either $1 or $2 brushes, and this is gorgeous. It's nice and firmly packed. It's lightly domed. I like using this in my crease. I love using this for blending. It's pretty much a multiple use workhorse kind of brush, and I absolutely love it. It's never shed. All the bristles are cut beautifully. It's super soft. I haven't had any problems with it. It's one of those ones that I know I can grab and it's going to work and blend everything out gorgeously and do what I need it to do every time. So this is one of my favorite drugstore brushes. I think it's an amazing deal, excellent quality, and yeah, you can't beat a $1 or $2 brush for being able to do what this does. Next up is I have not been getting a ton of sleep lately. Our schedule has been kind of crazy lately, and with the sun coming up so early, the baby wakes up extra early, which means I get very little sleep. So I have been loving my Maybelline Master Concealer in shade 20 Light. Now, this is not your everyday, just want a little bit of coverage under your eyes concealer. This is you are exhausted, you've barely slept for the past 2 days, and you're not going to function unless you have 12 cups of coffee that day kind of concealer. It's what I'm wearing underneath my eyes now, and I absolutely love it. I set this with the NYX Banana Powder, and it works fantastic. It doesn't crease or budge on me during the day. I know some people have had issues with it creasing on them. So it's just one of those ones you're gonna have to try and see how it reacts to your skin. But this is how it swatches out. It's very light, it's very brightening. You could get, I believe there's a fair shade. There might be 1 or 2 shades lighter than this if you want more of a highlighting effect. But for this purpose, I like that it has a very peachy tone, so it cancels out the blue and the purple tones underneath my eyes perfectly. I'm more into the fact that this covers up rather than highlights. If you need highlighting, I'd go 2 shades lighter than your skin tone rather than just 1 as a suggestion. But yeah, I love this. It works perfect for what I need it for. It's definitely very heavy duty, full coverage. Right, next up is a product I haven't had for too long, but I wanted to share it with you guys in case you haven't watched, you know, like my last 4 videos in which I've mentioned it, because it's amazing. And this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is a sample that I got in my June's Foreplay box, and I'm in love with this thing. I mean, you have a pump. I'm going to have to buy a full size of this. Trying to just pump out a tiny little bit. It's just a nice creamy shade, but then when you blend it out, This is insane. I've used this under glow foundations, I've used this under matte foundations, and it is just absolutely incredible. I don't know if you guys can see, but just the shimmer and the sheen of this is not really shimmer, I wouldn't say shimmer, but just the glow and the sheen off this is absolutely incredible. I love it. And it makes my foundation last beautifully. I don't have any issues with it slipping, sliding, being patchy. I've tried this with probably 5 different foundations, and yeah, huge, huge, huge fan of this. I've also tried just using this on my cheekbones, my nose, Cupid's bow, etc., as just a highlight underneath my foundation when I didn't want an all over glow, and it works amazing for that as well. I have 2 more things left, and they are both lip products. First up is what I am wearing right now, and this is a classic. I've mentioned this a few times, and this is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in White Russian, which is a nice pale nudie pink, but it's very translucent. So if you have a darker lip color like I do, you can see your natural lip color through it. It's very, very pretty. It smells kind of like a minty vanilla smell to it, and it does make your lips tingle a little bit, but it's not like this super painful, oh my gosh, my lips are on fire tingle. It's just a light, pleasant tingle. If you don't mind a light minty tingle, then it won't bother you at all. If you're that kind of person who's like, I don't want any sensation on my lips at all, you won't like this. But it's not hot or burny or icky at all. It's just a light, pleasant tingle, and it does go away after about the first 5 or 6 minutes. And the last thing I have to share with you guys is the lip product I've been wearing almost constantly. I've tried putting on other things. I will put something else on, not like how it looks with how my eye makeup's done that day, wipe it off, and go with this. And this is the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in Ruffle Trim. I know, I've shown you guys this one probably 800 times, but it is just so good. It's a couple shades darker than my natural lip color. It's a pinky brown, just neutral. It's gorgeous. This goes with any eye look you can imagine. It goes so, so well. It's so pretty. It goes beautifully, even on super, super pale skin. And it's just fantastic. It wears all day. It is a liquid lipstick, so it will settle into lines in your lips a little bit, but only in the way that it makes your lips look a little bit drier than normal. So I would definitely prep your lips with a lip balm for like 10-15 minutes before applying this for the day. And then, you know, maybe halfway through the day, go ahead and wipe it off, put a layer of lip balm on, blot it off, and then reapply if it's starting to look super dry and super cracky. I do have very dry lips, so I have to be mindful of things like that. It may not be a problem for you, but yeah, this color is just absolutely stunning. I would love it if they would come out with this color in a more moisturizing formula. Like if I could find this color in one of the butter lipsticks, and it may be out there, I just haven't checked yet, I would be over the moon. So yeah, absolutely love this. All right, you guys, that is everything for my June favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!